Shark there by Upwey though. Hedge dived on top of it, and it's going to be a ball up.
Andrew Shipp's run to this stoppage.
I think that's Ryan Van Horn on the bottom there, Tony.
Andrew Shipp's run to this stoppage. He's all alone behind if Clark can spot him up. He's still, and Ryan Van Horn's gone to him now. So ball thrown up in the middle. Hedge got a push in the back. Came free to Williams. Just got boots of ball, put it forward. Well done there by McMahon in front. Good tackling.
Holding the ball, paid.
Holding the ball, no way.
Well, it was incorrect disposal, but no advantage paid, and that was a good advantage. It should have been let go. The play was continuous, but it was a good tackle there by Main. It was an incorrect disposal decision, not holding the ball, and the advantage could have been played there.
Could have been.
So Main to come in. He's kicked one goal, kicked it in the third quarter.
He's got to kick it 50
It's
metres.
a 7-point ball game. He's either got to find a target or put it through from the 50-metre arc. It will fall short. Plenty of Upwey plays. Ball falls ground level. Ship came through. Great pick up. Hinton out of defence. He'll drive another defensive play. He took a bounce, ran to half back. Got a kick. It was a half volley. Well picked up. That was Grander. Got it across to Heinrich. Heinrich on the right boot. Martin's there. As is that Mitchell? It is Mitchell. Up the ground. Got Porter calling for it. Goes that direction now. It was punched away from Daniel Waters. Got his kick over the Gembrook player. Well done, Parsons. Got it across there to Chad Davis, and Porter marks in the goal square.
So Porter marks it in front, and he will go directly in front, having marked the ball in the goal square. And Dave Main probably just a bit too far out for him. Probably needed to dish that off. It looked as though he was going to go for the big kick, and he just put it into Did he mark it in the goal square?
I think he might have just been to the left-hand side of it.
Okay, because he's been put on a slight angle. I thought he would have been put directly in front. This probably suits him even more anyway.
Take it out to 14 points. This will hurt. Gembrook comes in. Wade Porter. He's kicked all the last quarter goals for Upwey. They've kicked 3 of them. He's kicked 5 goals on the afternoon, the coach. 12-15, 87. Plays 10-14, 74. So it is a 13-point ball game, and Gembrook need this next centre clearance, Leo.
Well, they need to kick the goal, and the opportunity was there before from Dave Main. Did well, probably need to move the ball a little bit quicker. Sometimes you've got to realise your limitation. If you think you are out too far, and you just got to move the ball on quick, try and get it to a player. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. Well done again. Hinton from the back line took everybody on and ran out hard, and again drove the ball out of the full-back area and put the ball forward, and just reads the play well. Wade Porter doesn't use his body well and just found himself alone in that goal square.
So Clark up against Hedge again. Clark got it to ground and then roved it.
Oh, Shears just killed Shippy.
Did land on top of Andrew Ship. Laversha's got it. Hand past the ball backwards to Muratore. They're heading back into Upwey's forward line. Laversha, he's got a player loose in Whitecross. Can he take a bounce? No, he doesn't. Kicks it long. Gooley standing in the way, Chris.
Probably should have taken a bounce there. Upwey with numbers in defence. Chris Gooley Whitecross from the front. Pushed off it by Hedge. He says, get out of my way. Then he bent it around on his right boot to half forward. Great work, Shortikoff from behind. Better stuff came from the number 19 of Chad Davis. Inside 50, Brotcher overran it. Williams did exceptionally well. Got through Heinrich, dished a handball in front of himself. They're fighting over it at the moment, the Gembrook players. Clark's there, ball at ground level. Newton ripped off it. Umpire let it go. Heinrich around the body. Great smothering pressure. Gembrook clear. Ball high. Laversha from the side. 2 Gembrook players took each other out. Whitecross read the crumbs beautifully. Could have handballed to Goff. Instead got the sandwich out and put it on Clark's head. Good decision. Clark went straight away to Robertson. Inside 50, coming from behind. Ball punched away. Goury in front. Great tackle from Goff. Was there prior opportunity? There wasn't. Ball will be tossed up 40 metres directly in front of the Gembrook goal mouth. 15 minutes probably to play of time on, etc. Been playing 14 and a half final quarter. It's a 13-point lead to Gembrook. To Upwey. Ball in dispute. Lee got it. Tackled by Creeper O'Neill. Gembrook with a chance as it came back to Williams. Ooh. Had his head ripped off. Umpire didn't see it. He's going to ping him. No, ball came out. Goff did well, as did Waters. Upwey just handballing it around. Well done, Ricky Causer. Positioned himself nicely. Good shimmy as it came back to Williams. went backwards. Laversha's all alone on the flank. Got a good bounce as he ran through Gooley. Laversha will run to 45. Line up the big
Got
six.
it!
Laversha's got it. It's back to a 7-point ball game. Lifts the boys up to Nathan Laversha. He's kicked his second goal, and we're back to 7 points here at Hillsville. 12-15-87. Upwey, Gembrook's 11-14-80, 15 and a half gone final quarter. What a game. They're not going away, Gembrook.
Certainly not, and now we're into that last 10-15 minutes that we spoke about at three-quarter time. Who can run this game out? One or the other is going to have to do it, and Upwey got the advantage at the moment. Need to get this goal now as Sirikowski's gone into the ruck for Gembrook Cockatoo.
And then later tackle.
This could make or break Gembrook as Clark's gone the full forward because Hedge still in the ruck for Upwey.
So Hedge taps it to ground. David Van Horn just breaks out of the middle, gets it to Chad Davis. Davis kicks towards goal. Gembrook player standing in the way is Sam Kidd. Hand pass over the top. Comes to Ricky Clark. Clark goes up the line. Ship coming from behind, but it's... Oh, Gooley just handed that ball off to Van Horn. There was no sense of a handball there whatsoever. It's all Gembrook though in defence. Ricky Clark might have been shoved in the back, not paid. Heinrich, kick around the corner. Down in front of goal as an Upwey player down. So it's kicked out wide. Sloan did well. Kicked it up forward for Upwey. Found Heinrich. Heinrich. Kick around the corner in towards the goal square. Martin's there. Got a hand pass backwards. Now Gembrook are going to try and clear. Come out towards Causa.
So Causa on the half-back flank. It's a 7-point lead the way of Upwey. Gembrook have to keep coming. Been playing 17 minutes in the final quarter. Walker umming and ahhing. Got around Brendan nicely. Got it to Creeper O'Neill playing his last game of footy this afternoon in the seniors. Went long. Ship versus Gooley. Ship did well. Got a hand in the back. Umpire let it go. Ship around the body looking for Clark. Well done, Shiz. Ball at ground level. Lee did well as well. Upwey with numbers. Ryan Van Horn composed. Got it across to Dawson. Dawson wants to go back through the corridor. Went through the hands of Lee. Lee, good second effort. Rebounded well. Got it to the skipper. Ryan Van Horn goes out wide. Spotted up. I think that's his brother, in fact. It is. David Van Horn did well. He left, right, left, and then went back via hands. Found the coach, Wade Porter, inside 50, blazing away. They need a mark Upwey. Ball came to ground. Walker did well, as did Kidd. Kidd got the footy. Won it down. Fed the handball back to Martin. Short kicks to Sirikowski. And they just slow things down a little bit, Gembrook, to find a target as it's gone to Creeper O'Neill.
O'Neill goes with a hand pass to Laversha. His dash has been good in this last quarter. He kicks it up, or could it be a free kick to Gembrook? Should have been. Hand pass came out. Craig Clark. He's besieged. It took 4 of them to tackle him and bring him to ground.
Well, did well to hold that in, Craig Clark, because there's about 4 blokes there and it took a long to get it.
It's like a family of
big
tigers
gun through,
eating
just
a deer.
falling down very slowly. At centre half forward for Gembrook.
18 and a half gone in this final quarter. Hedge won it down. Laversha tapped it in front of himself.
And he's got it.
The freak ran through Laversha. Could be holding the footy. He was dispossessed. Holding the ball, Laversha tried to do too much. Good tackle came from Blair Shepherd. So Blair Shepherd for Upwey. They lead by 7 points to the Tigers. On the right boot, short kick. Found Dawson. Dawson back to Gooley. That was Sam. Long kick looking for Mitchell. Well done, Shurtikoff from behind. Oh, there's a bit of a hold off the ball there. Umpire let it go. Shurtikoff, good second effort. Newton called for it. Well done, David Van Horn. He's got into the game in this last quarter. Fed the handball back to Dawson Parsons from 60. Long kick, Parsons from 60. He's drilled it for Upwey. It's a 13-point lead. Parsons was great then. Into space, received the handball from David Van Horn. And Upwey are back to a 13-point ball game. 13-15, 93 to 11-14, 80. 19 and a half gone. Final quarter of the grand final between Upwey and Gembrook.
We haven't seen a lot of David Van Horn really. He's coming into his last quarter, and Parsons, we know how strong he is. And that's his first goal of the afternoon too, and running through there from the full forward area. I think a beautiful goal there.
So ball thrown up, tapped out by Hedge, was roved there by Ricky Clark. His left foot kick was totally ineffective. He's got a player loose for him. It's Muratore. Kicks it up towards half forward and LaVersha. He laid a tackle. It's taken by Hedge. His hand pass almost found a target, and Chris Gooley comes backwards to Grender. Grender kicks it in towards the middle of the ground. Craig Clark left it behind. It opens it up for Upwey. Parsons kicks it long to the goal square. Porter couldn't take it. Nathan Brown, is he going to run away towards the clubroom side? He does. Finds a teammate out there. Ricky Clark goes into Craig Clark in the middle up against Shepherd. He was always going to win that battle.
Got Newton on in the middle, does Craig Clark. He wants movement up the ground. He wants to go long. He's got to go long. We're in time on in the final quarter of the grand final. David Van Horn got it across to Sam Gooley. Went back again, Shears to Sloan, round the body, interesting choice in
plenty
kick.
of Tigers here.
Mitchell here all alone, plenty of time, looks for the coach, 2 out in the square, bashed away by Brown, goal side, and that's a good result for Upwey as it goes out of bounds. Left-hand forward pocket in front of the scoreboard. 21 minutes gone, final quarter. It's a 13-point lead to Upwey.
So it's 3 scoring shots required by Gembrook Cockatoo. Is there enough time? Not too sure. As messages come left, right and centre. And Geelong
David Van Horn.
David Van Horn! No, he didn't miss by much.
David Van Horn, he has come into this game in this last quarter. So 14 points now, still 3 scoring shots. 13, 16, 94, plays 11, 14, 84. Gembrook have got to find this next gear. Got to just get it out of defence. Short kick to himself. As the kick comes along, broadcast on. Causer's going to have to fly from behind. He did well over Gooley. Causer through 3 of them. He took them on, took the game by the scruff of the neck, then went long. Well done in front, Main. Williams in front. Went back to Causer, who kept running. Found his right boot. Then looking for Ship in front. He's got it. Ship, no. Bashed away from him. Well done, the skipper, Ryan Van Horn for Upwey. Went to Lee. Lee will come up the broadcast side to Hedge. Marked in front of Clark. And Tom Edge will just slow things down and go long up the wings.
Andrew Ship absolutely giving it to umpire Darvell.
Yeah, I think he missed the free kick. I thought he cramped up a bit, umpire Darvell. Grabbed his leg and didn't pay. I wasn't watching it there. That was a message to say Geelong are 55 points ahead of the West Coast Eagles. So that game seems to be pretty well gone as well. And the legs of Upwey seem to be a little bit fresher towards the end here, boys. 22 and a half gone. And it is a 14-point deficit to Gembrook Cockatoo. 94 Upwey, 80 Gembrook Cockatoo.
There's some kids on it, out in front of the scoreboard. It's quickly taken and it's slammed on the boot by Blair Shepherd. Up towards the goal square.
Not paid.
Well, no, it came through the hands of Daniel Waters, then Wade Porter took it out of his hands. Now
looking at the replay 50-50. There, I'll tell you what.
Go. Waters to Porter.
Yeah, good call. Good call, umpire. Walters, throw it in.
So, boundary throw in. Ball comes back into play, tapped to ground. Players in there trying to get the ball out, and there's nobody going anywhere. It's going to be a ball up. So,
23 and a half gone in this final quarter. Waters won it down, tapped it to the hotspot. Who's going to run onto it?
Dawson.
It was Dawson around the body. This would just about seal it, but it's gone on the full. And it will be a free kick to Gembrook. They've got to go coast to coast here. 24 minutes gone. We'll run it out of defence, just looking for an option. It's tough at the moment. Upwey have been so strong as it came to Newton. Newton, he'll take a bounce. He'll take on Hedge. Put it on his right boot. One-on-one. Heinrich was good, but better was Walker. Walker long. Main from the side. Well done, Shears. Ball bashed away. Tomlin came through. Held without it, umpire. Came to Williams on the right boot. Smothered off the boot. Bouncing footy. Sloan will go and pick it up. That's Dylan. Went wide, lead. Will that go on the full? Oh, well done, Gooley. Diving mark at half-back.
Unlucky there, being held about the football, and maybe the umpire's getting a bit weary as well, Eddie.
It could be 24 and a half gone. Gooley just taking his time to get up. It's a 14-point lead, the advantage of the Upwey Tigers. Shippen, Clark.
Well done, the big man, Tom Hedge.
Hedge and Clark. As Hedge got the one out, kicked it long. went over the head of Brenda. Well done, Muratore. Browns there, went back to Muratore for Gembrook. Underground kicks, creative to Newton. Bit of space, wants the 1-2 with Whitecross. Whitecross will go inside.
Ooh,
That could be 50.
dangerous kick.
That should be 50.
And
And it is,
Yes.
yeah, good call there. So free kick going to go the way of Gembrook's Ricky Clark, and it will take them within a kick of scoring.
well, I need to hurry up because the tick-tock is tick-tocking. It's 25 minutes gone and can't be too long to go, and 3 scoring shots required. And that's going to take Ricky Clark to about 50 metres out from goal. I think that may be a bit too far for him.
And-
He'll either need a hand-off or a dish-off or a short pass.
And Ricky Clark had a problem like that. One of the earlier games we saw him, Leo, where he got hit in the back, and
So Clark goes quickly and short. Oh, he wasn't around his mark. Unfortunately for Gembrook, they had a lead. He wasn't around his mark. You've got to go around that if you take all day to walk up the field. So he could handball to Laversha.
Oh, he's missed it.
Poor handball. Laversha ran onto it. He was taken without it by
then Gooley landed on his head.
in the back to Nathan Laversha. It is. He's got to get up and go quickly, Nathan Laversha. 26 gone. They've got to go quickly. Come on, Gembrook. They're 14 points behind as the kick goes inside 50. 3-on-1. Upwey with numbers. Hedge clogging the hole. Free kick. Upwey for a hold. Tom Hedge too strong.
Been good, hasn't he, Tom Hedge, in these last few moments for Upwey Tecoma, just standing tall.
Short to Lee, who went well wide to Hinton. Hinton bouncing out of defence. He's been great this last quarter. Takes on Causer. Couldn't lay a
He
tackle.
said he's run too
He
far.
ran too far, so free kick Gembrook, Ricky Causer. 40 metres out, Leo, pretty much directly in front.
I've seen players run further than that,
Oh,
Eddie,
so
but
have
being
I.
called for running too far by umpire Darvell. Free kick, Ricky Causer about 40 metres out, directly in front. Must kick the goal.
has to kick it.
Causer coming in to bring it back to 8 points. Got close
Looks
to the man
good.
on the mark. Ball straightens
Oh,
and
and
it's
it
gone
just drifted to the
left.
right-hand side. Left, right,
Right.
right.